Yo, what's going on, guys? And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best deck for the Bombs Away challenge. So you'll see I have it selected right here. This is the best deck, and as always, I'm going to explain every card, and kind of how it fits into the challenge, and then we're going to play a few games. So, first up is the Goblin Barrel. Now, this is just a win condition. It's the best one because it's not going to target the mortar. Every other win condition is going to target the mortar in some situations, but the Goblin Barrel, since it's going straight to tower, it's not going to be targeted on that mortar. The Skarmy is really good because a lot of people are bringing big cards like P.E.K.K.A, Mini P.E.K.K.A, like Infernos, stuff like that, and it can counter them pretty well. Yep. Tornado is good because if the opponent plays anything near the mortar, you can NATO it away and give your cards more time if you don't have the best cycle. And same with the Fisherman, you can just pull their cards off of the mortar. And just generally, Fisherman's really good right now. Hunter is just pretty versatile. It's good at taking out tanks. It's good at taking out the mortar. It does about 1,000 damage per hit if you play it on top. And it's good against swarms, which not many of the other cards in this deck are. And then the Inferno Dragon, Mighty Miner, and Inferno Tower all serve kind of the same purpose. The Inferno Dragon, obviously, is to take out the mortar, but also to deal with tanks. The Mighty Miner is to take out the mortar to deal with tanks and to deal with swarm with the bomb. And the Inferno Tower is going to be your main way to take out the mortar and a win condition counter. Just throw it in the middle. It'll take out the mortar and any win condition they play down. So let's hop into some games with this. Yeah, here we go. So here we are in the first game against Life. We're just going to throw down a quick Inferno to start that off. And as you'll see, it might look like we're losing the battle for it right now, but as it heats up, nothing can actually out-DPS the Inferno. So it is going to be the best for this challenge. And then the mortar is going to get 2 hits. And the mortar does target straight on tower, so no reason to try to block it or anything. Also use Dagger Duchess if you have it unlocked. It's just simply the best right now, so yep. And then we're going to throw down a Hunter on this next one because we don't have any of our Inferno cards. We don't have Mighty Miner or anything, and that will counter. And then we're just going to NATO the Skarmy. It'll kill it. And we'll put his Little Prince on that mortar to give our Hunter a little bit of time to kill it. And then we can actually Fisher for all of that. Yeah, it's going to bridge jump. Hunter is going to take that out. I did not realize that. But then this Fisher should pull it in. It probably won't activate, unfortunately, but yeah, it doesn't. We can just go in for a Barrel Mighty Miner. It does catch it, but we are going to get the mortar. Mortar is going to be your main win condition. I always like to put a second one in case the mortar doesn't, work. Or it's not connecting, or they have, a good deck. See, this is what I mean. A lot of people are running, big stuff, that. The Mega Knight, stuff like that. And the Inferno is really good against that, so, good card to have just in general as well. We're going to Inferno on that one. It will out-DPS the Skarmy. It doesn't look like it's going to, but in a hot second it will. And then we can probably just Hunter low, I guess. And I'm actually really hyped right now. I've been doing pretty well in the challenges. I went 12-0 last week in the draft one, so I'm feeling pretty good about my challenge performances recently. I feel like I've been doing pretty well. We're going to go for that. That's going to fully counter. And then we're going to go for actually an eye tower on that. And then we're going to use the bomb just to get a little bit more damage on that. Yes, I was trying to kill the firecracker, but it didn't work, and that is just fine. So that's going to be 3 mortar shots, and we'll get some Goblin Barrel stabs if he doesn't arrows. Yep, we get some Gobby stabs. That's nice. And then we're going to NATO that in for the eye tower. Okay, that didn't work at all, but it's all good. It does die. I think this guy just gave up. Yeah, he definitely did. So we're just going to full rush this lane then, because that's going to be that lane. GG's. But as you can see, you're going to capture the mortar pretty much every time if you play it right. And so, yeah, you can usually win pretty easily. And you can 3-crown at any time because of how high DPS the deck is, so that's good. But yeah, we're going to hop right into our next game. Alright, here we are in our next game against Otaku. And we do get Mighty Miner first place. We're just going to play that right on top. He goes with the Mini P.E.K.K.A, but the Mighty Miner should out-DPS. It'll start heating up in a sec. Yeah, there it is. And it does out-DPS, just barely. What is that freeze? That is actually such a weird freeze. That freeze is not good. And then we're gonna bomb, and then Goblin Barrel opposite lane. And we don't even have to defend the mini P.E.K.K.A because Duchess is really good. We didn't get any damage from that, but we didn't like lose any damage or anything, so we're chilling. We can go for the Inferno and then Hunter on the Battle Ram. As you can see, this deck has really good capture potential, but also really good defenses, which is what you kind of want in this challenge. You want to be able to defend it, but also the thing is, as you can see, once I actually capture the mortar, this guy and the guy that we played before this, neither of them could actually like defend it at all. Oh, I misclicked. Woo! Well, I didn't misclick, and I didn't need that Skarmy, but most of it should go onto the mortar. No, it did not. A couple of them did, but I still need the Inferno there. Yeah, as you can see, we're capping the mortar every time with almost like no... I think he just misclicked. Well, I just misclicked, so I guess we're gonna even that out. God. Wait, that should get a hit maybe on the Firecracker? No, not quite. Unfortunate. We're gonna get the activation. Oh, never mind. No, we're not, because it's just gonna die to tower. Oh, wait, we are gonna get the activation on the goat. Oh, wait, was he quitting? Yeah, see, both of my opponents just quit, because... Okay, we're just gonna build up a push here. I guess we'll go into a third game then, because both of these are ending in early 3 crowns. But as you can see, like, this deck is really good. Against really anyone playing this challenge here. No one really has a great deck yet, so this works well now, and hopefully it probably will in the future as well. And your Inferno actually does partially recapture like the next mortar and everything, so yeah. And bang, there we go, nice little 3 crown we got there. GG's. We're gonna hop into the last game here. But yeah, guys, I've played a lot of games, and I actually haven't lost any of them, so yeah. We're just gonna Inferno for the mortar. And we're up against a Master here. Yeah, you don't want Tesla. The only good building here is gonna be Inferno Tower. If you bring your own mortar, don't. People have, not mortar counters, because it's not really how the challenge works, but, they will have, like, decent cards to counter yours, so... I wouldn't recommend bringing mortar. He might be running Evil Bomber, actually. Probably is, yeah. We're just gonna Mighty Miner on it. Yep, and the thing with these heating up cards is that even if they do something like that, like, you can still get it just because of how much DPS they do at their max. And any kind of, like, tanky cards they place down, as you see with the Knight, just get completely and utterly shredded. So we're just going to try to get some bomb damage on that. And hopefully it'll be about dead by the time the next mortar spawns. I don't think it will be, though. We're just going to pre-Inferno for the mortar and then go in for a Skarmy on that. Yep, Inferno Tower's locked on, and he's not going to get that. And actually, I might... If you guys, like, know how to use it better, instead of Tornado, maybe you could run Zap. But it's really just a matter of preference there, because both of them kind of serve the same purpose. Like, I mean, Zap is going to reset all the cards on it, and Tornado's just going to pull them off, so... I think Tornado's better, but maybe if you guys know how to play Zap, then it's going to be better in this situation. Did this guy also give up? Did everyone just give up? Wow, okay. So, yeah, if we can make 3 opponents give up, I say it's a pretty good deck, but maybe that's just me. Get a Mighty Miner ability right on the tower, and this will be a 3 crown here. He just doesn't have enough to, like, kill it all. GG's. So that's 3 games, 3 crowns. So I would definitely consider this the best deck. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.